This is real and I'm shaggy when I'm ba-da-ba-da-ba. Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Who would have known that stinking Shaggy? I have sang Shaggy's song every day to my daughter at least once. And that song, when I was in high school, was a jam. Maybe it was like junior high even. I don't even know. But it's pretty funny that out of all the songs, I don't know why, just those words. Singing it to my daughter. It's like could be a lullaby, you know what I mean? They have those like AI voice creator, song creator things. You take the lyrics and then you tell it how you want it sang. But they just can't get the, like the beat right, you know what I mean? All right, it's Monday. And the good thing about today is that I have prepped for today. I laid down to bed last night and I was just about ready to close my eyes. And then I was like, oh, you gotta get up. You forgot to do a couple things. Because I knew, gotta take Palmer to school on a Monday. I knew I wasn't gonna have the time to do what I need to do when I get to school. So I knew I needed to hop up and knock it out. And then I set an alarm for 5:10. But I told myself if I wake up earlier, I'm gonna make myself get up and get out and get going. So I was able to sneak in some treadmill time, some sauna time. Anyway, all that to say some good time. What do you do when people you are asking to do something don't do something? I'm talking in a high school setting, okay? You ask a kid to do something and they don't do something. You have to do something else, right? And that something else starts today. And I'm excited for that. Because my classroom is like a business, and if your employee is not doing what your employee needs to do, then you sit down, you say thanks but no thanks, and now they are looking for another job, you know? And so rather than making them look for their own job, I'm gonna make them become solo entrepreneurs on their own little project in their own little worlds, and we'll let them prove themselves that way, you know what I mean? Oh, check you out, truck. Look at you, man. Someone's decided he's got a place to go, and that's okay. I think when I was younger and driving, I would look in my mirrors too much, and I cared too much what the person behind me thinks. If I just keep looking forward, then this guy who's like riding my tail, I'm like, yeah, whatever, go ahead, man, bring it on, that's all you. So you gotta pivot in life, you know what I mean? Sometimes things aren't working out the way that they were supposed to work out, and so you switch it up, you do something different. And it is now February, which is fantastic, because that means February, March, April, and May, man, we're down to 4 more months with these kiddos, and there is so much learning that needs to happen. And I know that good old senioritis is a real thing and kids want to stop working. And so we're continuing just hit the ground running, if you know what I mean. And I have a guest coming to class tomorrow, and so I've learned in teaching, when you are expecting something, you should give people as much advance of that something as possible, because I want that person to be wowed by their experience. And it takes practice, and it takes a little force of being told what to do and how to do it. And that truck must be late going somewhere, because he is moving and a grooving. I was up early this morning as well, and it was clear. And so I was like, oh dang, no fog delays today. And then within the last hour and a half, the fog decided to fall from the sky. And so now, one of the schools is on a fog delay. And that's not cool. Because if one of the schools is on a fog delay, then possibly a lot of kids aren't going to be here. And that's okay. Lots of good stuff going on. I talked to Uncle Ryan this morning via text just about the beauty of feeling in control of your mornings, of your time, of your sleep, of your life. And what a wonderful thing it is to feel like you have control over the things in your life. That your life is what you want it to be, and your life turned out the way you wanted. And I just think that majority of kids don't end up with the life that they wanted. Maybe they do. Maybe I've got my numbers mixed up. All that to say, it's a wonderful thing, you know? And yeah, it's crazy how waking up early and just saying, hey, I don't even have to work out. I'm just gonna do what I need to do, have some quiet time, start the day with intention instead of reacting to the chaos. Words from Uncle Ryan. And I'm like, yep, that's exactly what I would like to do. And it is stinking foggy over here. If you've never driven in fog, just act like you're driving through a cloud, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty awesome. But for real, starting your day with intention is a wonderful thing. And just living and making the choices you want to make, you know what I mean? Yeah, anyway, it's a good thing. But don't take it too seriously, you know? We're not getting out of it alive, and so just make the most of it while you can. Ride the waves, do it all. I think today's day 98. Wild. Cool. I hope you have a great Monday. And do it for you, don't do it for anybody else. And if your Monday is not great, stop doing what you're doing and do the great version of your Monday, because that is definitely way more fun. And if you are doing what you want to be doing on a Monday, congratulations. You made it. You did it. You fought the good fight. And you deserve it.